Welcome to the season finale of the Writers' Challenge. I've been your host and only contestant, writer and musician John A. Bear, and I've been planking to failure while reading from my dark comic Noir, You've Got to Be Killing Me. My first plank lasted 1 minute and 31 seconds. My episode 4 record of 2 minutes and 20 seconds still stands. Today, I aim to beat it. As a result of this challenge, my abs are now so hard they're mugging people on the streets, and my core is so strong it's replaced mothers lifting cars to rescue crushed children. To illustrate this amazing transformation, here's an image of my core taken from day 1, and here's an image of my core taken mere minutes before this broadcast. It's a staggering and, frankly, unbelievable transformation. Let's pick up with our protagonist, petty street criminal Les Holliday, as he prepares to deliver his confession to a priest in rural Louisiana. Yoga mat, check. Timer, check. Extreme sadness that this series is coming to an end.
Check, matey.
For once, unbelievably, I'm siding with the Illuminati. Let's do this. I never knew what was true, but as a kid, I figured a priest with a past like that had to have more to confess than I did. And maybe now, he'll show sympathy for a like-minded soul. Catholic, I reply. No, not anymore. I was, a long time ago. I would say I'm an atheist now. Or Buddhist. Boot atheist, that's what I am. Boot atheist, Father Fauché says. He makes a sound, half chuckle, half sigh. Maybe he's humoring me, or maybe he already knows this confession won't be the standard I lost my temper or I missed mass routine. He says, despite your dry humor, you are welcome here. I chuckle myself. The priest appreciates a good pun. Good, because the story I'm set to tell is riddled with them. As riddled as my childhood was with all the corny jokes and tired bits Gil told over and over again to the point of exhaustion. A priest, a rabbi, and a banana walk into a bar. Or, what's the deal with packing peanuts? Can I bring them on a plane? Always followed by a self-delivered rim shot. But psst. So many of these tired jokes, and never one, I love you, or how was school today? But comedy was Gil's love language. No changing that in a million years. My old man could never just say what he meant. Everything had to be a joke. But you tell the same joke 100 times, and it stops being funny. Becomes something else, a punchline with a body count. When the priest speaks again, his voice takes on a more dire tone. You say you've killed? Yes, Father. My hand was forced. Forced. And what was the reason for this killing? A man stole from me. He took money and killed my Am. Shoot, I almost said her real name. I'd planned to call her Lisa today, but now to the priest, Amber would have to be Amy. Better get the other aliases straight in my head. Rex, not Eddie. Josh, Victor, Seth. I had an impulse to leave. I'd almost slipped in a big way, but Amber's spirit kept me planted on the bench. You loved? Amy? Father Fauché asks after another elongated pause. I practice my answer in my head, before I say it out loud, with all my heart. I ease the velvet curtain aside and glance into the church. 2 minutes and 27 seconds. A new Writers' Challenge record. And what a ride it's been. Through these 7 days of challenges, I feel like we've learned a valuable lesson together. Whether you're dealing with an Illuminati infestation or a bulk grain overload, one thing is perfectly clear. You've only got...
John, we need you.
What's going on? Can't you see I'm in the middle of recording the finale?
There's a child crushed beneath a car outside with no mothers around to rescue them. We need your strength. We need your core.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm needed elsewhere. The network says there will only be a second season if I get 10,000 new followers. And I really need this thing to go viral. If it does, they're gonna cough up a 50-pound bag of amaranth. It's got a nice peppery flavor, it's got a high protein content, it's gluten-free.
Hurry!
Yep.
Child!
I'm coming.
Hi, mateys. I be back for me promised spot in the finale. I hear ye. You've been begging for more of me award-winning deck-swabbing comedy. So, how do you get a parrot off your shoulder? You wait for it to fly away. Arr, tough crowd. How many pirates does it take to change a light bulb? None. There ain't no light bulbs on a pirate ship, you bunch of landlubbers. You never set foot on a pirate ship in your lives. It ain't an easy profession, especially for stand-up comedy. You're performing on the poop deck while half the crew's swabbing the planks, the other half's hauling ropes, and the captain's threatening to keel haul you if your set goes over 5 minutes. The seagulls keep squawking. I can't tell if they be laughing or heckling me to walk the plank. The only perk of performing is an extra ship's biscuit after your sets. If the captain's feeling generous, maybe a flagon of watery ale. And don't get me started on the rats. Once you get a rat infestation on a pirate ship, they're impossible to get rid of. Hey, where'd everybody go? Where'd me background music go? Is anybody running this blasted vessel? Hello? Hello?